Hello everyone, welcome to Getting There Pat F. I'm over here at our community day in town and I figured I'd show you a little bit of what we've got going on. I'm going to ask you to please sit back and enjoy the video. I'll show some old implements and some old tractors and whatnot that they've got going around, like this old International 450. It is a beautifully redone machine. I'll talk to you shortly. Bye. This ought to have Tractor Man 44 slobbering at the bit a little bit. Right up his alley. I think this might be a little bit too new for him. Farm All McCormick's. Hey, this one even might be the right color for Tractor Man. Real Marine, he don't care about color. He'll just run it wherever, which way it is. Another 450. These are beautiful pieces of equipment. So pretty, you almost don't want to even see them out in the field. I think this would be something that a few others might run.
I changed the locks on the door. And I said, what? And she said, you better listen to me. This is Pretty Papa. That's me. Leader.
A little bit of blacksmithing going on here.
Yeah, that's how we got all these.
What you making there?
Making a few nails today.
Few nails?
Simple stuff, that way I can talk while I'm doing it.
Anyway,
I'll lose track of myself.
anyway, I could get you to hammer me out a knife blade for me to finish?
A knife-shaped object is very easy. A good knife is very difficult.
Yes.
Do you do metal work yourself? You smith?
A little bit.
Okay.
I don't really smith it, but I'd love to get into it, but
Well, we have I myself am an amateur. You know, I've been learning for over the years. We have a friend that's professional blacksmith in Trenton. He's a Hebrew hammer, and he comes down and teaches the more advanced classes for us. So if you'd like, I've got his card. Hey, Will, can you get a Hebrew hammer card? A what? A card, one of Dan's cards. All right, so we're gonna cut this off now.
I'm just watching because I play a lot of blacksmithing.
Sure.
yeah. He's making what they call cut nails.
Yep. We're gonna heat this up one more heat. Okay.
I used to take old cut nails and bend them into rings.
There you go. Yeah, this is some beautiful stuff done with that. Well, each nail depends how big the nails are, but it takes about this much, about 1.5 inches, 2 inches for each the nails I do.
I want to doing down the window.
Well,
show
like
a
if you
couple
spin
of
wheel
the
on a
axes
bicycle,
and stuff they
and you let go, it's going to keep
have.
spinning for a little while, right? There's just a second to heat it up. I want it nice and hot for the next part. This is going to be a nail. Just about finished. After that, if you guys want, I have some, we can do some breaking if you guys want a souvenir to take home. We are Grizzly & Co. We teach outdoor skills. We're right down the road. Any questions? Yeah. We teach skills for...
Oh, always plenty of questions.
I'm going to use my nail header.
Always plenty of questions. Are these things that have been all forged by you guys, or?
No, we haven't forged any of our tomahawks yet. Actually not sure. The blacksmith that we use at our camp did make us a set of tomahawks. We didn't bring those here today.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
And but we do throw them.
Yeah.
It's quite good at it.
I'm sure you are. Where's your target?
Well,
You didn't bring it
we're
today.
throwing today.
Yeah, insurance said we shouldn't do that here.
Yeah.
They want us to do that at
I
home.
see you brought your flints and steels and fire starters.
Yes, yep. Ferrocerium. Rope that we use to make our bird's nest to start the fires. That's what you put the sparks on when
Yep.
you're using the flint and steel. Old-timey cowboy skills.
And I usually use the shavings from when I'm sawing up firewood.
Yep. I'm a carpenter by trade, so every once in a while at work I just collect a bunch of the shavings.
Yes.
What works really well is you get the shavings, and you put them in a Dixie cup and like pack them in, poke a hole in the bottom of the Dixie cup, and you put kerosene in there and wax, and mix it all up and let it sit. Burns beautifully.
I just find taking what I call the noodles from busting apart bucks that are too big to pick up, letting them dry in a barrel over the summer. 3 strikes with a thorough rod and it goes.
Yeah, I mean there are tons of ways to do it. Walking through the field over there, from where they mowed, there's dry grass all over it.
Yep.
That'll do just fine. You know, the lint from the inside of your pocket, that'll do.
Yeah. I could add some other comments to that one, but I'll refrain.
Pick which one you want. Okay? I'll mark it in the wood for you.
Uh-oh, the old wooden jigsaw puzzle.
It's fun because it's not like painted or anything on either side, so half the pieces are upside down and you don't know it.
Yeah. Have you made the Impossible Mallet?
No.
You've not made Lincoln's Impossible Mallet. And you're a carpenter. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
That should be something for you to play with. What we got over here? Got all different types of clay brick and terracotta piping, cedar planks. There's old farm drainage. I love the smell of cedar. Great wood. Great for siding. Great for keeping bugs and pests away. Can you imagine doing your laundry with this? That's the way they used to do it. If they weren't going ahead and doing it by hand and cranking it, they'd have it hooked up to one of these antique gas steam engines and everything. This is a hit miss Stover Model 10, 1912, 1.5 horsepower. These are things I love to see. Yep. Grinding corn.
coasting and holds the exhaust valve open, so I'm not using the spark, I'm not using any gas. I'm only supporting the flywheel. The cover is spring loaded, so when it fires, the springs go out and lock up everything. Once the wheel slows down and the springs can collapse the governor, so we're taking another shot of fuel. If it's working hard, you would fire more often. It doesn't want to stop. It want to be stopped.
This is one of those perpetual motion engines.
No, not quite.
Almost.
Taking the loss of focus there.
Yeah.
Only one thing you can get close is magnetism, but even magnets actually fail at the
Yep.
even they aren't accurate.
You'll never get a perpetual motion machine to work fully.
Dad,
So
look.
one of the things we
Cool.
need is liquid to do this.
Let me show you.
Like it drain out, pour drain out.
Hey, you got that done over the burning, huh? Over the blacksmith.
Yeah, it's fun.
Cool.
The surface tension is so great. Okay. It relaxes. And you pull more up and over the lid. No, not really.
It's a big ball shaped thing with textile.
Yeah.
And you want to take your speed downhill.
I will be making my way over to that for filming for you guys. Don't worry. Yeah. Not now. Go ahead. I don't know. You think this is up Tractor Man 44's speed? Sure, these things all work well. Probably has one or two of them floating around and doesn't know it. An old steamer. Some of the best ways to do things back in the day. This is an old case.
I didn't get the pan right. Talent. It's just enough to do what I gotta do here. Show something. But I'll get her done.
What year is this?
You'll have it at that. 17.
17? 1917? Beautiful. Mike sent me over.
Oh.
Told me to go ahead and talk with you all about it for a minute. When they had the money back then, this is how they plowed the fields, huh?
Yeah, this basically took the place of 24 horses.
24 horses.
Yeah. Well, really, if you want to get technical, it took the place of 40 horses.
Right.
40 horse engine? Yeah. Sure.
Can we see inside the burn box?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you got that stoked up nicely. That's beautiful. counterweights and offset wheels and everything on this thing. This would take the place of 24 horses, 40 in reality, probably. Solid beam axle steering through chain link and a pivot. Worm gear up underneath there to run mechanical. Absolutely beautiful. Now I guess that's your PTO, flywheel and brake. All the gears inside here that make it go. This is a piece of work indeed. Yep. Never underestimate the power of steam, my friend.
This wheel is bigger than me.
That it is.
That's the part that kind of concerns me.
Have time shooting about fair enough.
How's it all going?
How you doing?
All right.
You got one of your counties, West Virginia. You got
today not only to represent our community, but also to speak on behalf of the Delaware Valley Old Time Power and Equipment Association, of which I am a board member. Delaware Valley is a nonprofit organization dedicated to preserving agricultural and mechanical history by indulging in our love for retro things like old tractors and engines. We're located at Washington Crossing State Park in Titusville, New Jersey, where we hold a show every third weekend of September called Days of the Past. When asked to participate in demonstrating ag history here in Springfield, several